Hi guys, I'm Amy. I felt guided to come on and do a soul tribe reading, so I'm going to be using the Soul Tarot. Okay, so Spirit, what is it that my soul tribe and I need to see and hear today? What do we need to see and hear, Spirit, regarding this healing journey? Anything else, Spirit? Anything else at this time? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we do have the Five of Pentacles that came out. Okay, this is on page 81, so that number could be relevant for you. We might feel scared about not having what we need when we need it, but this card advises us to stay rooted in the present rather than needlessly worrying about the future. Five of Pentacles isn't an invitation to bury our head in the sand or not pay attention. It just acknowledges that we don't have all the information yet. Come back to this moment and allow your breath, your hands, and the present moment be an anchor for you. Next, we have the Queen of Cups. Okay, Queen of Cups is page 104. This number could be relevant for you. Queen of Cups is a call to journey back to ourselves and to reconnect with our heart and soul, often in a space of solitude. When considering the medicine of Queen of Cups, we can look to the myth of the Selkie, a being who is half human, half seal. Queen of Cups is a cry from our seal selves, a signal that we must take space in order to get closer to this primary, intimate, beautiful aspect of ourselves. Queen of Cups can be worked with in only a spare hour of time, or by taking weeks or months away to dive into oneself. Whatever's most accessible for you will do perfectly. No matter how you do it, you'll want to put the proverbial sealskin on and dive into the waves of your own well-being when this card shows up. Okay, next we have the Eight of Wands. Okay, this is on page 52 and 53. Those numbers could be relevant for you. When Eight of Wands shows up in a reading, it is a signal that something is in motion and already on its way to us. How might we trust in the process and keep ourselves open and available to receive what's coming? Okay, so the universe is sending you and me something. Yay, universe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you're staying open for it. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. This is on page 78 and 79. Those numbers could be relevant for you. Two of Pentacles is an indication that creation is in process around us, magic is unfolding, and seeds are sprouting. Our hands and hearts will be busy as we respond to all that is blossoming in our lives, and this card can remind us of the need for gentle guardrails around that time. When Two of Pentacles shows up in our readings, it could be a signal to carefully guard our energy so we can devote it to that which feels meaningful to us right now. Okay, next we have the Hermit, and this is number 9 in the Major Arcana. This is on page 35, ruled by Virgo, a deep, soul-led, self-reflective journey. How can we be present for each step of this journey? How can we be allowing the lantern of our heart to illuminate what is here for us to pay attention to? Okay, next we have number 7, the Chariot, ruled by Cancer. A sacred transition, one that shows up when we have outgrown some aspect of our lives. Like a baby bird hatching from a too-tight egg, The chariot helps us move into a new and beautiful world beyond the one we've been occupying. Okay, so it looks like you're going to be having some movement in your life, as will I, very, very soon. I mean, I actually just had movement in my life, and I feel like this is referring to that recent movement for me. Perhaps you've had recent movement in your life already, and you're still, integrating those changes like I am. Next, we have the Six of Wands. Here we go. Page 51, that number could be relevant. Six of Wands wants you to remember that you are profoundly worthy of celebration. Even if you haven't met your ultimate goals or reached the finish lines you thought you would, let others see you and delight in you. Acknowledge and uplift yourself. You're not done yet, but it took a hell of a lot to get here, and you deserve to be honored for that. And then we have number 10 in the Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's see if this Wheel of Fortune is turning in our favor. This is on page 36, ruled by Jupiter. Change is flowing all around you, impossible to sense into, understand, or perceive at this moment, and you are safe within that process. How can you rest in the present moment, anchoring yourself to the center of the wheel as it continues to turn? And I'm doing that by making sure I'm still getting to my readings that are so important to me, even though I have been, I'm working more hours this week than I did last week. Okay. Spirit, please show me what it is that my soul tribe and I need to see and hear at this time regarding our healing journey. Okay, anything else at this time, Spirit? Anything else? Okay, thank you, Spirit. So we do have making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. And this is on pages 104 and 105. Those numbers could be relevant for you. The waves are rolling in and they're waiting for you to catch a ride. The winds are at your back now and gently guiding you toward your destiny. They're whispering for you to really enjoy the ride. There are clear skies ahead and the waves keep rolling in. It's impossible for you to miss your moment or to not answer your calling. The only risk is that you don't make the most of and enjoy the ride. This is an extremely positive, encouraging card. Your commitment is paying off and your prayers are being answered. You're being supported by forces both known and unknown to you. This is most definitely your time. Things have been building for some time and momentum is all around you. Whether you're working on a creative project, having an impact in your professional life, or creating something in your personal life, this card is confirmation that great success will follow. So put in place whatever you need to make the most of this unique opportunity. Now is the time to ask for what you want and to let yourself be truly seen. So much is on your side. The harvest time is here. Do whatever you need to do to truly ride the waves of your destiny. All you've been working toward is here. Healing Waters affirmation. I open my arms wide to receive the bounty of what I created and say yes to enjoying life fully. And the final message, the mist. Trust your inner compass, be led from within. This is on pages 108 and 109. Those numbers could be relevant for you. Intuition is pointless unless we act on it. but it rarely makes logical sense, which is why it takes faith to trust it and courage to act on it. But when we do gather up the will to act on our intuition each and every day, we'll find ourselves living a truly blessed, deeply aligned life that's led from within. I call it living a soul-led life. There's a golden thread before you, calling you toward it, beckoning you forward. You're being called to trust your inner compass and be led from within. Mist and fog form when it's extremely humid, and water vapor condenses to form droplets that hang in the air. When mist or fog set in, it's as if everything's hanging in a state of mystery. When we're walking in mist, we make sure we're facing the right way, slow down, and enter a state of trust. Following our intuition is similar to that. While you may not know every step along the way or the exact destination, you're called to trust your inner compass. To trust that the path will appear before you and for you. Like Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz, following the yellow brick road, we're all being led home to ourselves and our soul's path. It just requires us to consistently trust the guidance system within. Soul inquiry, what's your intuition calling you to do right now? Okay, and I feel like this could be definitely related to your mission work. What do you feel your mission work, what mission work are you being called to do? And now I'm going to pull from the spiritual meaning of birds. Okay, what is the final message here that my soul tribe and I need to hear today, Spirit? What birds are being sent to us on this healing journey? Let's see here, Spirit. Okay, thank you. We've got grackle. Aggression, determination, illusion. Grackle's on pages 64 and 65. Those numbers may be relevant for you. Okay, a grackle is assigned to examine how you've been behaving toward other people. Have you been taking advantage of them? Think, too, about how noisy you've been. Have you been chattering on and not really putting your money where your mouth is? Sometimes, though, we need to be loud and aggressive to survive, to get what we need in order to accomplish what must be done. In this case, the grackle can symbolize gritty determination and dedication. The grackle's iridescent plumage can be associated with illusion and the capability of dazzling or redirecting people. You have to concentrate to see past the shiny reflection into the grackle's darkness. And this way, the grackle can represent spiritual self-examination. So I feel like we are being guided for the spiritual self-examination, right? Then we have hummingbird, vitality, energy, and joy. Absolutely beautiful. It's the first time I've had hummingbird come out in one of my readings, so I'm pretty excited about this. Vitality, energy, and joy. This is pages 74 and 75. Those numbers could be relevant for you. There's a good chance that the message of the hummingbird is somehow connected with vitality. The hummingbird may be telling you to watch your energy and not squander it. The hummingbird also reminds you to take joy in the simple things, to literally slow down and smell the flowers. Bury your nose in a branch of a flowering shrub or walk among the paths of a public garden to refresh yourself. You need to feed your emotional and spiritual selves as well as your physical being. The hummingbird, with its love of bright, sweet things and its colorful, iridescent plumage, gently scolds you to nourish that side of yourself as well and to embrace joy. Okay, I'm going to leave this reading here. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.